Alright, first little stop, we got some lunch. We are on our way to the booty run. Philadelphia Hills, North Carolina. We're sunscreening up because it is a scorcher. But we're on our way. Let's see what we get into. Hopefully no rain. That's what we're hoping for. But let's get moving. Alright guys, we are on the way to the booty run. We have ate lunch, gassed up. Me and the wife are on the road glide. Our friend Bagger Batty's on the dyno over there. And we are on our way to the beach. It's about a 3-hour ride. We're going to take it easy. The wife's not feeling the greatest, and Bagger Batty hasn't really taken a trip since her wreck last September. She was in a bad motorcycle wreck, and she's much better now, but she's piloting the dyna, which is something, you know, it's kind of scary to ride someone else's bike like that, especially on like almost a 200-mile journey to the beach in a state place she's never been. So we're going to take it a little easy. She's getting used to everything, but she can ride really well. I'm not worried about that in the slightest. She's getting her feet back wet, and she's going to see what the East Coast feels like. But it's the East Coast booty run. This is Left Lane's East Coast booty run. This is the second year. If you've watched some of my other videos, you see me talking about it. It is a great time. Last year was the first, and it was a really good time. There's a lot of like the local homies or people who just kind of knew what was up, and it was an amazing time. Now it's the second year, a lot more people coming, a lot more pictures on the gram of everybody loaded down, ready to show up. I know my Jersey boys are on the way if they're not already here. We're only 3 hours from it, so it's really not that bad. It's in Philadelphia Hills, North Carolina, and if you've never been out there, it is a small local beach town. So the East Coast side of North Carolina, where all the water is, it's really just a strip of sand. It's basically like one big long island, or almost like one big long bridge, basically. And then on the inside is the Sound, and then you kind of get to the heart of North Carolina, and then of course the outside is the ocean. So we're basically in just this little strip of land in the middle of water, but it's a really cool time, really cool place. We're staying at the Mariner. You'll see it when we get there. It's like an L-shaped hotel or motel technically, where you get to ride under the building as like an overhang to get into the courtyard. The courtyard's awesome. All the rooms face in, overlooking the courtyard, overlooking the beach. Beautiful place, definitely small town. I love it. I think technically Outer Banks Bike Week is going on, and that's not really a big place or a big thing, and it's a little bit of ways. We do have a ride tomorrow. It's going to be a great time. We're going to take you along for the ride for everything. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment down below if you're on the East Coast, you ever been over here, you want to go to the booty run, let us know. Us and a couple other brands. If you don't know, I run Wretched clothing. We're chipping in some stuff to give away. Jay from Left Lane already has my box of giveaway stuff. It is the bounty or the booty for this ride. Is hopefully everybody gets to walk away with a little something. I don't know how many people are going to show up, but we got a few different brands pitching in, and it'd be really cool for everyone to at least walk away with. I know there's some big prizes, big giveaway stuff. It's not really about that, but it is really cool to reward kind of the underground homies, and a lot of people get to come together, like me, Jay, the guy Justin from Scent. You got Dump Truck's going to be here. He's got a new podcast, I Speak Good. Go check that out. It's really good. He's a very solid human being. But you're going to get all these people together and just hang out, ride. We're not working. We're not doing a show. We're not vending. It's just us having a good time with everybody in the community. and it's what real biker shit is about. So we're gonna hit the road. We'll update you on the next stop, or if we see something cool. Like I said, we're gonna take it easy. Taylor Bagger Baddies on the Dyna, and we know, if you've been following, that fuel gauge doesn't work right. So we're only gonna go about an hour at a time and fill up, especially since our ride is pretty much all back road, and it's not gonna be, you know, there's gonna be some stretches where I don't know if there's gas or not. I'm not super familiar with this area, so we're gonna try to be cautious, because I don't want to get my ass kicked if we run out of gas. It's one thing if you do it to yourself, but it's another if you put a homie in a bad situation like that. We just left the gas station. I didn't film because it had a bit of an issue. Bagger Baddie, when we stopped, she's not used to how much the bike leans over, and the Dyna, because it's 2 inches taller with the standard kickstand. So she leaned it over to stop, or at the gas stop, and when she moved her hand, her right hand, she tapped the head part of the motor, and yeah, her 2 spots on her hand instantly welted up, like right away. So luckily where we were at, they had apple cider vinegar, and there was a little like grill there, so they had like burn spray. So she jumped on that, and I ran up like 10 miles down the road to a Walgreens, got some burn cream and some gauze and stuff, and came back and got her pretty much situated. We're gonna take it easy because her hand's burning pretty bad. It's her throttle hand. She hit it like right here and right here. Total mistake. Shit happens. I guess it's always a good idea to have a little first aid kit with some burn cream on it, but we did not. So we're gonna keep riding. We're gonna take it nice and smooth. I don't want to irritate it any more than it is. It's been cleaned, covered, so should be fine for like bacteria and stuff, but it just sucks. We're like halfway there, and we've had problems, and it hurts. That really sucks, but we're gonna keep moving, keep mobbing, and we're not gonna let that ruin the weekend. All right, we stopped for gas for their second stop. We're gonna take more breaks just to help with Taylor's hand and the wife, but we're not too far. We got like 43 minutes, 36 miles. We're gonna get into traffic, and big bridge there with some water. But now the cops are gonna start being pretty bad, and we're gonna have to be cool, calm, and collected. So we're gonna have a good time, get some water, and keep on trucking. Now we got some beautiful riding. That water is definitely pretty treacherous out there. You got a lot of wind. You see that water moving. We just stopped for gas real quick, and one of the guys had ridden through, I guess a local or whatever. He told us be careful because there's a cop sitting at the end of this bridge, and there's cops all over, which I pretty much figured. So from here on out, we're gonna have to try our best to abide by the law. That way we can make it to the party. Trip's definitely taking longer than expected, but that's all right. We got started maybe an hour later than we wanted, and a little bit of some hiccups along the way, but that's all right. We're just out here having fun. Beautiful weather, beautiful temperature right now. It's absolutely amazing. Alright, we made it to the hotel, got stuff loaded in, and then we loaded back out. So we go get some food at the Jolly Roger before we party tonight. Next morning, the morning of the ride. Didn't film a whole lot last night. We just kind of chilled in the parking lot and then went to bed a little early. But now we're gonna go check out the hotel breakfast. The boy got an energy drink. Taylor went to go get some indigestion medicine because evidently spicy hot Takis at midnight is not a good idea for the next morning. But we're gonna get some food. The beach is pretty nice. That's the one cool thing about the booty ride, is the hotel is right on the beach. And we didn't have to sleep on the beach this time because they have special locks now that just have little numerical codes. They said they did it for us because your boy's an idiot. Locked himself out last year. All right, ride's about to begin. We're gonna hop on the bike. We're all meeting at Wawa, local gas station, and kickstand's up at 10. It's like, I don't know, 9:35 or something like that. And it's like 2 minutes away. So get ready for the ride and see what we have in store today. Got a bunch of bikes out here. Everyone's gassing up, getting ready. All right, we got stopped a couple times, but we're gonna show some bikes and they're gonna do a little bit of a riders meeting. Yeah. He's like, yeah. And then we're gonna be off. Stanley was happy. All right, you ready to run shit? All right, we're all in line at the light. Bunch of bikes in front of us, bunch of bikes behind us, kind of in the middle of the pack. We're gonna have a good time. Got Taylor on the Dyna. Let's see how this goes. First stop. How we feeling? Oh, puppy dogs. Sorry, distraction.
Great. Freaking great.
Lighthouse in the background. Dinah ripping, not running out of gas.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that.
I brought
like
extra.
Being on the side of the road.
No promises. We're not done today. What's up, Sam?
What's up, bro?
Right?
Yeah.
I'll take it. No, you can be in it.
No, I'll take it.
I didn't know there was a
We finished up with lunch. Everybody's kind of splitting back to the hotel at their own pace. So you have a lot of small groups going and stuff. For the most part, everyone's just going to go back. They got raffles at 2. All the people who threw in stuff to get raffled off, we're going to do that. And I think we're going to try to wrap everything up by 3. There is a storm supposed to be rolling in from the north. And there are some like Virginia people, I guess, who are riding back tonight, not sure. Gonna try to accommodate everybody. And after the raffle, you're just gonna have a bunch of people kind of split off and do different things. Some of the people want to go to the Harley shop, kind of check that out. We might do that, and we'll see what happens. But it's been a beautiful ride so far. Nice weather. I think everything's gone well. I don't think anyone's had any real issues today. So it's been a lot of fun. Love the place, love the area, love the booty run.
I had the vote. Billy won. So we had 2. Well, we have 1 breakdown and tow in, right? Is that you? Who broke down and had to get towed here? We ran ahead. We just did surgery. Did? We had a breakdown who rode in the most. It didn't even make it here. Oh, he's not here? No, you gotta get here. She's here, the bike's not here. That's awesome. Damn. All right, so your bike's not here either. All right, who is she? Where is she? Go get her. All right, so we had 2 people that broke down and still made it here, right? So that's you and Gingerella. We had 1 breakdown once you got here. Right? All right, so you get up here too. And then we have 1 breakdown and he fixed it. Well, he didn't fix it, someone else fixed it. Sir Clapper, over here.
Very good.
So,
He won last year, didn't he?
yeah, I think he got a little players.
I think at that point he's upgrade.
Alright, so they just did a scavenger hunt. There's 15 crosses, some alcohol out there. We're gonna see what happens. There's some free liquor out there. We're not gonna go and try to find it, but I'm hopefully get a little bit of film of people trying to go find it.
Put the shovel down. Make it fair. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How far does it be?
He says it's on the cross, though, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I was right here.
Hey, so it might very well be 2.5 feet down.
Keep digging.
So he come to grass. Just remember, it's glass.
Yeah. There's buried treasure all over the place. Well, we buried treasure in the pool. Go get it.
Oh, in the pool.
What? Come on. In the pool?
Yeah, somewhere. I don't know.
There was a kid out here with some fucking snorkeling gear.
It's at the bottom.
I was saying, you know it's in the pool.
Oh God. What is it? He has no glasses.
Everyone's got one hand.
It's definitely in the deep end. Where's the deep end?
You have to get in there and check it out.
It's probably by the filter by now.
I couldn't see.
I would have screwed myself.
I don't have my glasses.
Well, I thought it was going to be visible.
There you go. Oh, yeah. So, hey, look. Alright, give it back. Maybe cheaper is better. So look, this is a large, but they'll size it for you. Okay. What you want. And it is pink. Purple. It's my favorite color. Bob Bandit. Thank you, Simpson. Oh, yeah. They fucking hooked it up. Yeah, right? She's mad. So, anyway. Get in touch with me, and I'll get in touch with Tristan for you. All right. I'm assuming a large won't fit you.
No, my novelty items are 3 XL.
Yeah. So they said they can swap this out for 2. That's what I want. What size is your hat? Hold the bottom. Hey, bottom. Hold it further. Please don't drop it. All right.
All right, it is our day to leave. Last night we just kind of hung out, had a good time. Hung out with friends. We did take a nap after the ride and everything. But everyone's packing up, leaving. We're getting ready to leave. Gonna have a good time. Nice smooth ride back. Almost all my batteries in the GoPro are dead and I didn't really charge them. So we're gonna figure it out. But we're gonna have a great time. Made it to Outer Banks Harley. Not exactly hopping, but it is Sunday. I'm sure a lot of people are leaving. What do we think of Outer Banks Harley for their bike week?
It passes away. But
That's called being nice. Oh, we're gonna probably spend 5 minutes here and probably head back home. All right, well, looks like we're not staying long. This is pretty much the whole thing here. Not a whole lot going on. Don't know if it's just because it's Sunday or what, but she got her poker chip. We're gonna get back on the bike and make the trip home, take it easy. We're all tired. So we're gonna have a good time on the way home and call it a trip. All right, we just left Outer Banks Harley and we are on our way home. It's been a great trip. Haven't got nearly as much filming as we should, but as it always goes, you're hanging out with the homies, having a good time, time gets by you, and that's what should happen. It's been a great weekend. We're gonna stop. We gotta stop one more time, just because they didn't have the bathrooms open there, and the porta potties were absolutely disgusting. You know, I was able to go pee, but the girls were definitely not. So on our way back, we're gonna stop at Wawa just because, you know, those type of places you assume the bathrooms are clean. And then we're just gonna head home. So we're gonna bomb home, take it mostly easy, and just kind of relax. We're all tired. We all wish we could take naps. But it's been a great time. It's a little chilly today. It's absolutely beautiful going across the water. It's really nice out here. But we're gonna keep on cruising, and we'll see you on the road. All right, we have finally made it home. I just got back from getting the dog. Once we got home, the girls went inside, started actually already doing laundry, kind of getting ready for tomorrow. But we had a great time. Home now, dog's home, everybody's home, unpacked. And the booty run was a huge success, just like last year. Didn't film nearly as much as I should, because we're just having a great time. It's awesome seeing all these people from all these different places. The Jersey boys definitely showed out. The Jersey people, I'm not going to say all boys because they weren't. Shout out to Steph. But it was a great time. A lot of people. I think it was 60 bikes or 60-something bikes for the ride. The ride went well. No real problems. The weather held off. So that was great. The giveaway stuff was really cool. We were able to give our saddlebags away. I wanted to donate a set of saddlebags to somebody who really was determined to get there. Did not matter how they got there and how they got their stuff there. Some dude rode the whole time with a backpack full of stuff just to get there, and riding with a backpack sucks so bad. I was like, "Hip, you're the winner. I'm giving you a set of saddlebags." That's awesome. I wanted to show some love and respect for that. So next year and for the next trips, he doesn't have to do that. So good on him. Thanks for showing up. But killer time. Shout out to Jay, Left Lane, Millhouse with Thunder Max, Justin from Scent Moto, Travis from Dixie Moto. It might be everybody. I know Clockwork sent some stuff. And I think Saddleman sent one or two things, and Custom Dynamics. But if I'm missing anybody, sorry. But there's a lot of companies who, Simpson, they donated a helmet. But there's some people who really showed up, and this is 100% for the community. Taylor had a great time, really getting back out there and riding again. Everybody was stoked to see that. She had a great time. The wife had a good time. She really enjoyed it. She loves these type of trips. And can't wait to do more. So if you don't mind, hit that like button. Comment down below. Are you going to come next year? You got something like this in your area? Subscribe if you're not subscribed. But as always, keep it wretched.